What can I say? There's so much about Reb Shlomo, from all the kinds of things you can imagine. And one thing I really think about Reb Shlomo is more than anything that I think anybody can say is that Reb Shlomo, as you say, was the ultimate vibe adjuster. If you know what that means, fantastic. If you don't, I'll go into it a little bit. But basically, I feel like Reb Shlomo had this amazing ability. He was a master of going into a space, into a room, and feeling the energy and recognizing how we can shift it to uplift it, to make it a little bit more comfortable. And because of that, I think Reb Shlomo was also a master of Purim, right? Exactly, good Purim. You can't do anything. And since COVID, let's be real, our life has been a Purim. There's been a complete nahafochu of so much stuff. So I'm going to talk a little bit about Purim tonight. And I'll try to keep it short and sweet for you. So excuse me if I look at my notes. But Reb Shlomo talks about how on Purim, one of the things that we do is that we give Mishloach Manos. We're supposed to give them in a place where we're not supposed to see each other. You either send a shaliach out, or you leave it somewhere for them to find. It's a very funny thing to do. When you're giving a gift to someone, normally you want to give it to them, have them appreciate, know that it was you, and not necessarily at all do this kind of weird backhanded situation. Well, Reb Shlomo teaches that we give a place from not face to face, because why? We have these spaces within us that are hidden even from us, or we're ashamed of, we feel uncomfortable, it's not comfortable, we've done something to a friend to offend them and we don't have the ability to apologize because maybe it's going to make them feel more hurt. So what is Purim really all about? Reb Shlomo says Purim is the day after evil was destroyed. Evil was wiped out. May we really experience a true Purim this year, B'ezrat Hashem. With our Chatzufim coming home, our Chayalim being safe, and all of us going back to Eretz Yisrael. Amen. B'ezrat Hashem, in the sweetest way possible. So when we give Mishloach Manos, what are we really doing? We're telling each other, I love you. Even those hidden spaces, I love you so deeply. I'm going to give you strength in those spaces to do the ultimate fixing, which is at the end of the day, to love. And Reb Shlomo talks, I believe it is the Slonimer Rebbe, says, you know what the greatest evil is in the world? Is to think that you're alone. None of us are ever alone. We may feel alone, but none of us are truly alone. Because the reality at the end of the day, Hashem is always with us. And like the Kutzker says, it's up to us to invite Hashem into our lives so we can open up our eyes to see Hashem. So I want to bless all of us. And I hope you can bless, as Reb Shlomo says, I blessed you and I hope you can bless me back. That we can learn how to love each other in those places, hidden and not hidden. That we can really love each other and love this world and show this world what it really means to be a Yid. And that means to love each other and be ba'achdut, to have achdus, B'ezrat Hashem. So thank you guys so much. May Reb Shlomo's Neshama have a high aliyah. And also I'm going to speak about his twin brother, because if you speak about Reb Shlomo, we can't not speak about Reb Eliakim, who was my aunt's Rebbe, and those two were so different. But when they came together, they just loved each other. So may we all love each other's differences and love each other's similarities. May we see the Hashem within each one of us and try to really master the gift that Reb Shlomo had, which was really to see the preciousness within each one of you, because each one of us are precious and needed. L'chaim, good Purim, good Tzavah. Thank you, everyone.